Okay guys, so today I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys, and let's hope that we get some juicy stuff together. Okay. Okay, so you might be having a new beginning, right? And someone is like holding on to you and they're having trouble like accepting the fact that you're doing this. I don't know exactly why. But basically you have a new beginning and they're holding on to you, and maybe like they're watching you, or they're seeing this, or they heard of this, of what you're doing, and they're just feeling like possessive, like this is them like holding on to you for dear life. This is you going for your new beginning, and this is him feeling for you conflicted about it. And I was getting this in my other reading, but someone is just like so conflicted, so confused. Like their energy is so weird, all because you're doing better, and I don't understand it. Anyways, okay. So they see maybe you said something to them that was maybe like harsh or just straight to the point or blunt. And they see you going for your new beginning. They see you pushing forward and doing what you need to do to get to where you need to be. And that makes them want to come towards you. Basically, they're reminiscing on memories. This isn't your energy, this is their energy. So in their mind, they're thinking of memories that you have. They're really defensive. They want to come towards you, but they're just defensive. Like, they could be defensive because you're very blunt, like I said. You don't even have to be blunt. If you just stand up for yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's saying that you're not always like that. Absolutely not. You're not always mean. You're not always blunt. And they know this too. But they do know that right now, your energy is like that. Maybe they can feel it. Maybe they just know it from the last conversation or argument you had. But they're basically understanding that you're not playing any shit regardless. You're balancing yourself out, and they can see that you're doing that. And for some reason, this is causing a tower moment. Or a huge realization, like I don't know why they're so like their mind is just screwed at the fact that you are just pushing forward, not even looking at them, not even paying attention to them. Like, this is just so crazy to them. I don't know why. You tell me. Anyways, it's saying that he got like mental clarity regarding a commitment. So maybe he was in a commitment with someone else, or he was starting something with someone else and really thought maybe it would work for a little bit, but he's getting mental clarity about that. And he's realizing that he has to do something, like in order to make anything happen, like he has to do something, you know? He might have to really work on his self-love. Sorry I'm saying him, but I am getting like a masculine energy, so that could be a man or female. But someone with a masculine energy just has to work on their love for themselves. Like, they could be doing that right now. All they know is if they want to come towards you, they need to figure all of that out, like, period. Like, yeah, exactly, because you're in this energy, you got the money, you got it all, you're confident, and you're sitting there and you're not moving, babe. You're not gonna go after them. That's just the energy I'm getting. Like, they are very clear of this. If you're wondering, oh, did they think I would just take them back? Or like, do they know? Like, do they really even take me serious this time? No, they know. Yep. And that what is really making them think is the fact that you're happy. You're making good money, you're happy. Even if you're not making good money, they think you're making good money. Or you're just good. Like, you're good regardless. Like, even if you don't have a ton of money, you have enough. Like, if that makes sense. Like, you're like, you're independent. You have it. I'm getting the energy that, or he feels like you don't need him. This person feels like they really had to heal from this ending, or you feel like you really had to heal from this ending. So maybe you've done that healing, but it seems like they're just processing it now. So maybe you've already processed this healing and they just haven't. So I don't know, like all of a sudden they feel left out in the cold. They feel like you left them for dead. Literally, this King of Cups right here. He might come up in a lot of readings that you watch. This is him, or this is his energy right this second. Like energy could change in freaking 5 hours. Like, anyways, so he feels like he juggled you. Okay, so he felt like he juggled a star. He felt like he juggled something that was worth so much. And he could have even known this. Like, he was just juggling you for whatever reason. And he sees that you're onto a new idea. You're onto this new thing. And you're going towards it. And they feel like they took too long. They feel like they took too long to offer you something. And they're super burdened about that. But they want to come in and offer you something. They're even thinking of coming to your home or somewhere that you work. They might not do this, but they're thinking about it, you know? They might even be talking about it to a family member. Maybe they have a brother, maybe they have a cousin, maybe they have a close friend, but they could be talking about like, should I, or like getting advice from someone. He's watching you. He's watching you be strong. So you must be like a really strong, independent person. Like the way you're coming off, like, I'm sorry, but like, you are just a boss. Like a boss. Like, I just feel like you don't, like, you're just focused on you, really. Like, I just feel like you already healed from this. And for whatever reason, now they're feeling like a different type of way. Like, they're just healing from this now. They feel like they need to heal from it. So he sees you as his wish fulfillment. He sees you as like stability. So that can mean like, you know, he feels like he could have a family with you, or he feels like you have money, or he feels like he can count on you. Like you guys together would be a stable relationship, and he would feel like really comfortable like being in the relationship. But right now, just him even thinking about this shit is keeping him stuck. So let's find out why. Okay, so it's keeping him stuck because he's constantly in his emotions. He might have like his emotions might be unstable. You might have noticed that. He's trying to he manifested heartbreak. So while he was doing all of this, he wanted this halfway, or he didn't care, like, you know. So he knows that he manifested, like he knows that he did this, like, you know, through his thoughts, through his actions. He knows that this is his fault, or he did it, basically. This person might have money, or he might have gotten a new job, and he feels like, you know, like he has a little bit more money, maybe. Or he feels like you won't want him because he doesn't have enough money. Or he feels like you wouldn't even like look at him because he doesn't have the money. Like, because really he just knows that you deserve someone who's on your level. Like maybe you're all about leveling up, or you're all about this new idea you have. You just feel like really like you're really like onto something. Yeah, he was giving to another woman. He went towards this woman without even thinking, left you in the dust. Didn't even look back. He did not even look back. He literally jumped off this cliff, left, didn't even look back. He was like, bye. Yep. He went and offered his cup to someone else. They were celebrating, having the time of their lives. While you sat in heartbreak, while you sat kicking, screaming, not knowing why, not knowing, you know, just beating yourself up about even allowing yourself to feel so hurt about someone. You know, this is what he was doing when you felt like that. He was out there drinking. He was out there doing what he does, whatever he does. He could drink, he could do drugs, whatever. Even if he doesn't, he was out there celebrating. They were out there celebrating. You might have even seen that. He might have even wanted to rub that in your face, maybe. Yeah, so now that that's done, now that the third party's done, this is why he's having the realization. Yep. This is why he's starting to use his intuition. And he's going to come into communication with you after a long period of him not making a decision. So right now, right this second, he is in the energy of going back and forth. Should I communicate or not? So this is maybe causing him not even to sleep. So he's up all night because he's not able to make this decision, and he knows that he has to make it quick. And it's probably not for you. It's probably because this works for his time frame. So he has to come in quick for his time frame. So he's gonna do that, and he's gonna offer you a little tiny offer. This is what he has planned for you. That's what he has planned for you. A small offer. And it's funny because he knows that you're like this single, independent, like beautiful woman. So it's just weird that he would offer you something like that. Yeah. But he does regret not having, like, he basically thought he was going off for a new beginning with someone else. And he regrets not going on that new beginning with you. Yeah. And I can tell it's been a while since you guys have spoken. Or since you guys have last seen each other. Something has been a really long time. It could be, it doesn't have to be a really long time, but it's been some time. Okay, anyways. So he's kind of defensive about this. He's like, wait a minute, it's been a little bit. Like, where are you at? So that's why he's like, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm done with this. So now I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe I should start paying attention to this now. Now I'm starting to actually think about this, other than going out and partying and being so like I'm telling you, like the energy was they just left and didn't even like care. Like they just left, period. Yeah. And they just snuck, like they snuck away. Like they purposely snuck, or they purposely did something to lie or to steal or to even just manipulate this situation, even in the smallest way. Like the cards are gonna show it. Like basically the cards want you to know that this was all meant to happen. So whether it was to push you in your next cycle, to push you into understanding your worth, it was meant to do something. For on both ends. This also was meant to happen for him to learn something. And we don't know what that is, but yeah, they definitely want to meet or speak with you because they want to work on something. They feel like they've worked on stuff with you before, and they feel like they want to keep building on that because they've already put some work into it. That's how they feel. Even I'm sure you probably feel like they aren't or they haven't, but this is their energy, and you probably know this. They might say that they might do little things and then hold that against you, or like be like, or they might say like, oh, like I'm the only one that's there for you, or oh, but I've done this and that for you. Like they might, or when they do talk to you, they might do this. They're realizing now that this is what God was gifting them. That's you. And now they're realizing like, wait a minute, like he might even know that this is his karma. But yeah, basically you're gonna feel super guarded to work on this. So yeah, that is the end of this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can comment below and let me know what you guys want to see next. But that is it. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.